Ooh, it is what you've described as a vicious cycle. Women are the social safety net, and in turn, reproductive health policies are just making it harder for everyone to hold everything together, to kind of paraphrase the title of your book. I want to ask, having talked to hundreds of people over the last several years, having written this book, knowing that this anniversary is looming down on us, are you optimistic for any sort of policy change or for a stronger social safety net in the future, or are you left with a state of feeling a little more pessimistic?
I mean, I think there is the possibility of hope, at least, in the sense that this is a moment where women are seeing the need to come together to demand not only the kinds of protections that they need for their bodies and their families, but also the kind of social safety net that would help to protect them from this kind of exploitation and to make it easier for them and for others, particularly those who are in less privileged positions, to be able to fight back against these kinds of relations that our society is based on. And so, but at the same time, we have to think about what will it take to achieve that kind of change. And I talk in the book about how what's necessary there is for people to reject the kinds of myths that encourage us to focus on just bettering ourselves in this system, and to recognize how if we can all see our shared relationships, and particularly how care links our fates, that we are all part of webs of care where we are at various points in our lives, both dependent on other people for caregiving and will be caregivers ourselves. And so if we recognize that we all participate in these shared webs of care, we can see that kind of shared identity and shared participation as a source of cohesion and as a way that we can fight together despite the ways that the sort of engineers and profiteers have tried to divide us by race or class or gender or politics, to really come together to fight collectively for that kind of social safety net. Because, at least for now, we still live in a democracy. And so we still have the potential, at least, to vote collectively, to act collectively in ways that could help to reduce or limit the power of those kind of, small number of elites who are pushing the system to benefit themselves at the expense of everyone else.